Yo, what is up everybody? Jump in here, and today I'm going to be showing you some more PvP action in Dark Souls 2. I'm going to be using dual katanas, and I'm going to be doing this in the Brotherhood of Blood Covenant in the new dueling arena. It's really awesome they added this in, because this was something I wanted them to add in so bad, and they did, so that's awesome. Alright, now this first guy is using some type of halberd. I think that is the Mastodon halberd. Now, I really love dual-wielding katanas. It's a lot of fun. The katanas in the last game were, like, pretty much the best weapon class. And honestly, they're one of the best weapon classes in this game. There's a lot of great weapons, but the katanas are really freaking good. Now, I'm using the Berserker Blade on my right hand, and I'm using the Chaos Blade on my left. This guy hit me with Forbidden Sun. The second this fight started, I was giving him the bow. That was kind of douchebaggy. And he's also using a weapon that I really want to talk about, because that weapon, I've heard about it, and yeah, it's pretty freaking broken. Now, the reason why I like the Berserker Blade on the right hand is because of the power attack you get with Power Stance. It's like the power attack with dual daggers. It's really freaking good, and a lot of people don't see it coming. So that's the reason why I like the Berserker Blade on the right hand. But yes, both these katanas are really freaking good. Now, that weapon that guy was using, that is some type of spear. You get it from the rat burrow, the place with all the lock stones, and you have to use, I think, 3 lock stones to get it. Now, it doesn't scale, so when I first got it, I was like, oh, that's kind of dumb, it doesn't scale. It also has 500 durability. Now, what's interesting about that weapon is that if you break it, which can take forever, you have to, like, sit there and hit a wall for almost an hour, like, it's ridiculous. But if you break the weapon, its moveset will change, and it has a crazy moveset. When you're two-handing it, it will be like a twin blade. And when you do the running attack, you'll get like the halberd running attack, where you'll hit them 3 times. Now, I don't think that it reduces the damage, though, so it's really freaking amazing if that's the case. But yeah, that weapon is really insane because of its unique moveset, and I've heard about something you can do with that weapon to make it even more overpowered. If you infuse that weapon with Madain, it's freaking insane. Now, if you don't know what Madain does, it actually makes it so that a weapon will scale, no matter what, even a weapon that doesn't originally scale. The weapon will scale off your lowest stat. So what I've heard is that if you have, let's say, a 20 in every stat, so all your stats are equal, well, the weapon's going to scale off of every stat. So it just becomes, like, so overpowered. This is something that a lot of people have been doing. I'm seeing more and more of that weapon. Now, I don't know if that's a glitch or not. It might be a glitch with the moveset because it's so weird. It's a spear that can eventually get a twin blade moveset if you break it. So is that a glitch? When you do the running attack, that's like a halberd. So it's like such a unique weapon. I don't really understand it. Alright, now this guy is a total troll. He has to be trolling. I mean, look at this freaking Ninja Turtle. He's dodging around. I think he's trying to poison me, maybe? It seems like a really cool idea for a build. I mean, he looks like a fucking Ninja Turtle. He's using those claws, and he's trying to just poison me. He's also healing, so that's kind of annoying, but, you know, it's really whatever. He's not really trying to attack me. I think he's just trying to piss me off by dodging a lot. Because, I mean, yeah, he's pretty good at it, I have to be honest. Right here, he's going to try to heal again, but I take him out. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of this in this game, but it's cool. I don't really mind trolls. I think they're pretty funny. Now, you guys have to check this out. This is really interesting. The first thing is he's using the white ring. Now, I don't know why he's doing that. It's probably just for appearance, but I think that's a pretty cool thing, maybe. Alright, so right there, that was the power attack I was talking about. It did a lot of damage. Now, this is the first time I got hit by that. Holy crap. That was Wrath of the Gods, and he's going to finish me off. But that is freaking insane. Now that I know what it looks like, I'm more prepared for it in the future, but that was the first time it was cast on me, and holy crap, that spell does a lot of damage. It's a real hassle to get that spell, so that's probably why, and my friend was telling me you only get 1 casting of it, so that's kind of lame too. Alright, so I have to talk about this Covenant of Blood. This Covenant is so fucking stupid. I really think they dropped the ball when it comes to this. And I have to talk about some of these things. And now I'm going to go into like a rant because I have to rant about it. Because for 2 days I've been trying to rank up. I got all the way to rank 2. And yeah, it was a nightmare. The entire time it was really freaking annoying. Some of the things I'm going to be talking about, they weren't really problems right now, but they will be problems in the future. They need to address these problems and fix them ASAP. Now, the first big problem is, why the fuck can you heal in the dueling arena? Did the makers of this game play the last 2 games? Did they play Demon Souls or Dark Souls? Come on now. Everybody knows that when you duel, especially with an honor duel, the one fucking rule is no healing. So if they would have just made it so that in the dueling arena, neither player could heal, that would solve the problem. No potions, no divine blessings, no mushrooms, no life gems, fucking nothing. That would make a lot of fucking sense. It would be fair that way. Because what will happen in the future is that people are going to mod this game, just like they modded Demon Souls and Dark Souls. And when they do, they're going to have 99 divine blessings, 99 mushrooms, and you will see that shit like crazy. And it's really fucking annoying because some players will heal in the dueling arena, and they'll run away, they'll heal, and they'll run away and they'll heal, and they'll cast spells, and it's really irritating. And of course, it's one of those things where it's like, I can't really blame them because they can do it. Like, there's no rule against it because they allow you to heal, and I guess it's fair because both players can, but it's still fucking stupid. If anything, the dueling arena should be a place where players can play and there's no fucking healing whatsoever. And you will see more healing in the future once players start to figure out this covenant. Because one thing I didn't know was that every time you lose in the dueling arena, it counts as a -1 towards your rank. So it's like, what the fuck? You need 500 wins to get rank 3. Every time you lose, that's a -1. And what's really fucking stupid is that bridge level. That level is so dumb. Why did they design that stupid thing? I have died 90% of the time in the dueling arena by falling off that bridge. Either I roll off or I get knocked off. And it's not just me. It's a lot of other players. When I get that level, I always just facepalm because I'm like, oh god, I hope I don't fall off. Because if I fall off, it's going to be a stupid death and I'm going to get a -1 towards my rank. Especially when you're coming off of a good win against somebody who is good. That's the one great thing about this covenant and the dueling arena. You're fighting against people who actually want to PvP. These players, for the most part, either they want to get better and they might not be that good, or they are really good and you will have great duels. And that's amazing. Unfortunately, you might have a really epic duel against a good player, and you're like, whoa, wow, that was awesome. I whooped his ass. That's what I'm talking about. Then you go to the next part, and then you fall off the fucking bridge, and now, guess what? The other win against a good player, that doesn't count. It's all fucking balanced out. So that is really dumb. That level needs to be fucking destroyed. They need to not have that level in the dueling arena. Now, the other thing that doesn't make any fucking sense, why are there 3 statues? What the fuck is the point of 3 statues? Because at first I was thinking, alright, well maybe each statue is a particular level, right? No! That would make more sense. If there's 3 levels and 3 statues, each statue should be 1 level, and then let the players choose what's the best level. Nobody would play on the bridge. If anything, maybe mages would duel it out on the bridge, and that would be kind of cool to have an epic mage battle at range. Let them do that. I don't want to play on that level. I want to play on the other levels. So let me choose the other levels. So it's really dumb to have the 3 statues. Why have it if you can't actually affect anything with it? You still get matched up with everybody. You still get like put on the same different levels. So that's so stupid to have 3 statues. Now, please, don't even get me started when it comes to invading people with the cracked red-eye orbs, because that's even fucking worse. You do the dueling arena, and you might get annoyed either because you're fighting against good players and you're losing, so you go on a losing streak, you lose 5 in a row or something, and you're like, you know what? Let me go try to invade other players, because when you invade players, it's kind of like, oh, I get to hunt them down, and more than likely, they don't want a PvP, so they might not be that good. Let me go do that. No, it's fucking stupid. Do not invade people because the invasions in this game are so lame. The invader cannot heal. You can fucking heal in a duel, but you can't heal as an invader. When the odds are so stacked against you in a duel, it's one-on-one, it's fair. Make it so you can't heal in a duel. But when you invade someone, it might not be fair. What if the guy has 2 phantoms? Now you might say, wait a minute. Well, the phantoms can't heal either when someone invades. That's true, but it's still not fair because it's 3-on-1, and the host can still heal, and you can't win until you kill the host. So as long as the host keeps running away and healing, you're fucked. Now, the other thing is this. You might say, well, what about the enemies? Use the enemies. Okay, that's true, but the enemies are fucking brain dead. That's the first thing. The second thing is that people are going to mod this game. When they do, they will have 99 Seeds of a Giant. If you don't know what that does, it makes it so that the enemies will attack the invader. So now you might have to deal with a host, his phantoms, and all the fucking enemies. It's ridiculous. That will kill invasions. Once people mod and they get those Seeds of a Giant, there's no point to invade. Because if they have one of those and they have a phantom, you're fucked. You can't win. You can't heal. The host can heal. He has phantoms. All the enemies are trying to kill you. It's so pointless. Now, you might be wondering, how can they fix it, right? Well, I have a lot of easy solutions. The first main thing that they can do is make it so if you invade someone, you should be able to heal. Now, the phantoms that the host summons, they should not be able to heal. But think about that for a second. That makes it fair. Because if it's already 3-on-1, if you can separate the host from the phantoms and you take them on and they can't heal, you could kill them, heal up, and then fight the host. So that makes a lot of freaking sense. The other thing is make it so you can't heal in the dueling arena. No healing items, because once people mod, you're fucked. Now check this out. This is fucking stupid too. This happens all the time. I double down, and it says dual loss. What does that mean? I lose? So that's a -1? Does he lose? I don't get that. I have never once had a double down and actually have gotten a victory off of it. So the question is, what the fuck? Do I win? Does he win? Is it a tie? Does it not count? I don't know. If it counts as a -1, that's even dumber. So this covenant is really irritating. Getting 500 wins in this covenant is a fucking nightmare. And one of the worst things about it is the fact that you actually have to do it if you want all the achievements, because the last thing you get is Chaos Fireball. And Chaos Fireball is a fucking pyromancy. So you have to get that if you want to get all the pyromancies. So, oh my freaking god, this covenant is dumb. And the Blue Sentinel covenant is fucking stupid too, because it takes 10 years to get a fucking game. But yes, these PvP covenants are fucking stupid. The best thing you can do is just summon people with the red signs or the dragon signs, because at least it's fair. With the signs, guess what? It makes sense. Both players can heal, and why is it okay for people to heal when you summon people? Well, first of all, the invader should be able to heal, because what if the guy is summoning people and he's just trying to gank? Well, the invader should be able to run away and heal in that situation. Now, the host should be able to heal, because what if the invader is a douchebag and you summon him thinking, okay, I'm going to duel this guy. You summon him, and then he runs away and he runs to the enemies to try to use the enemies to kill you. Well, that's pretty douchebaggy too. So the host should be able to heal. So for the summon signs, it makes sense. I think they did an okay job for that. But when it comes to the actual dueling area, it's dumb. Once people have those divine blessings, and once they know that they actually have to win, if they lose, they're going to get a -1. So you're going to have a lot of players who are not going to want to lose at all. And when they do lose, they're going to be pissed. And yeah, this covenant is just fucked. I really don't like it. I think it's like the worst covenant like ever. Like, I don't know. I'm just ranting about this. Just trust me. I've been playing a lot of this covenant, and the whole time it was annoying. When I was doing the dueling arena, I didn't know why I wasn't ranking up. It was taking forever. I looked it up. I found out about the -1 crap. I was like, oh god, that's so stupid. Then I started doing random invasions, because hopefully when you lose a random invasion, that doesn't count as a -1. I don't think it does. It might. That would be even worse. If it doesn't count, that's good, I guess. But the problem is that I ran into a lot of douchebags that had co-op going, you know, and it's just like, God, this is so stupid. I can't heal. It's 2-on-1 or 3-on-1. I get the host low. He runs away. He heals. What the fuck? But listen, guys. I'm sorry about that rant. I had to talk about it. I had to vent about it because I was just so irritated doing this covenant. It's been a nightmare. But I love this game. I really do. I think this game is awesome. It's just this one covenant. Now check this out. This is freaking amazing. I am playing against the master troll himself. Imne, I say. I love this guy. He is so awesome. Now, I knew he was going to troll me. He's so well known for trolling. So I give him the bow, and of course, this overpowered dark magic fuck had to shoot all his dark magic at me and rape my face. Ah, Imne, you motherfucker! Urgh! Alright guys, well I really hope you have enjoyed this. If you have, will you please like and favorite the video for me, and I hope you guys have a nice day. Peace out!